Hi, so here's a devlog that I actually wanted to make for a long time, ever since my uni weekend started. I had a lot of work done. Surprisingly, I didn't get an art block in the middle of the weekend, so I actually did works for on two games at once, which I'm really proud of. So I will tell about it in this video, trying to make my best with my English. To summarize my current workflow, I'm working on two games, which is A-Switch, an RPG Maker game, and Royal Kill, a murder mystery detective visual novel. I'm actually proud that I didn't get an art block in the middle of my weekends, so I did like all the sprites. I made some animations for like the trial. I decided to make a separate sprites and actually full animated. Which is like I first tried to implement Live 2D, like the tool that VTuber use and that I used because you could see my VTuber model in my streams. I was trying to make a VTuber model for the in-game characters to make them move when a trial begins, but I couldn't, so I decided that I will just frame by frame animate it like Isatorni did. I made 3 maps, which is actually a lot for me because before the winter holidays I was struggling with drawing any background, let it be a tile set or not tile set, but I actually did and I liked it. I mean, like, it's a lot more easier to draw environment in tile set if it's a big map like a Paris. I made a separate tile set for Windows and made it as fuck and made it as a separate building, and it worked. So even if I will need to change something, I will just change it in style set and it will change in map. So I will still need to make like 2 or 3 maps for the demo, but I don't know, maybe I will just cut some scenes from there and let it be in 3 or 2 locations. No one will stop me because I'm still not sure how much events I will put in demo for people to see, but we will see it in probably summer when I will be free to make more progress on A-Switch, because I will be working on some other projects which I'm not going to tell now, but maybe someday you will see some news on my Twitter or my community posts. Here I made a new model for in-game sprites. I was looking on Scott Pilgrim game that is currently playing on the corner. I mean, like, this game has such a unique comic-ish art style to it, like one color line art. I decided to try something like this. I mean, I colored in inside lines anyway, but I still like this sprites a lot more because they are less bulky and more chibi-esque style. I'm using Krita for the pixel art right now because I discovered for myself that I couldn't like erase pixels in Photoshop. Like when you draw with a pixel brush and you need to erase something, you can't do it like pixel clean. So I found out that Krita actually has this option, and I decided to make it on my tablet so I could have less work on my computer and get more ease on my back when I working on pixel art. Also, it's just like feels more different and I don't know, more meaningful for me when I make it on my tablet. Here are some Alice sneak peeks. Her model is actually Jesus Christ, her model is actually a little more shorter than usual female model, so you know, she is tiny. Also, I started to try animating the opening cutscene for the game in Krita instead of Photoshop because I had some troubles like maintaining animation itself in Photoshop, because like I was using Photoshop previously to make my animatics and stuff, but when you need to make colored and fully line arted animation, it doesn't work with me like at all. So I decided to try it on Krita too, and well, I mean, even using like this texture brush, it works well when you color it in with a bucket, but you still need to make some fixations too. But still, I think it looks fine. I don't know, maybe I will animate the next cutscene in different way, but I just hope that I will not need to reanimate this one, because I'm so struggling. Like this one bit of animation, Joe brushing his teeth, took me like 2 years or something, because I wasn't touching on this for a long time. So yeah. About the support for the game, I want to announce that currently I won't be able to post on Coffee, because I don't have enough time to post behind the scenes content on Boosty and Coffee, so I will from now on just post content on Boosty, which is available for people to pay from PayPal, so I think it would work as well. But you still can donate through Coffee if you want, and you will get in list and get all the benefits from the tiers, which is here. So if you want to help us to gain money to make a Switch OST, you can still do it on Coffee too. I'm not sure if I will make a dub for the game, but I still have this inner want to make it in French so bad you have no idea. Just like I know it won't work with English in-game English text, but I have so much want to make it in French. Maybe I will just make a French and English dub for the first cutscene and never more, because I don't have money to pay for people voice acting all the cutscenes, which is going to be in end game. But we can make a final cut when we get all financing for the OC, we get the game started, we get the game sold. Maybe we can make a DLC where all the animated cutscenes will be voice acted. Again, thanks so much for watching this video. I know that's stretch to ask, but I would really appreciate if people would subscribe to the channel, because I know that I'm not going to post a lot of commentary videos or any videos with me talking, but I will post some game trailers and more content about games, so maybe if you're interested you would want to stay here for a while. All the links that I mentioned will be in the description, and I hope to see you in the next video.